That's that one, okay.
Control. 146 though. Yeah, next set, 663, Western Police 25. Yeah, thanks mate. I'll put all those phones and I'll just be using those I'll check over to 44 down to 47. Yeah, thanks Ben. We'll do that now and I'll come back later. No worries, thanks mate. Thank you very much for that. Thanks.
So yeah. Is that Nathan again?
7 Alpha. Digging 7 Alpha. We were just stopped on the driveway by the property owner. He just had a chat to us. He assured us that there's no fire down there and police are now sitting behind us having a chat. Would you like us to proceed further or turn around and go home? Review New England duty from FICOM.
Yeah, copy direct Viacom. I'll be Sam. I think I'm limited name employees though.
Appreciate that, Judy. Thank you. Clear review. Digging 1 Alpha from FICOM. Yeah, I've just heard that. Understood. We'll get out of you when we can. I appreciate your turnout and thank you very much. FICOM, please.
Shall we stand down, over?
I was just getting to that. Absolutely. I'll have you stand up also and thank you very much for your attendance. FICOM, please.
Love you, honey. Me and Dave are going to have a chat tomorrow. Tuesday. I'll take mine so we're not stealing it off a truck. Or borrowing it off a truck.
What are you taking?
I'm borrowing my screw. I'm using my screw gun to do the door, so we're not borrowing the one off the truck. Because we're doing it on a Wednesday morning, so we won't have access to main shed first. We're doing it before main shed. And then I'm just staying in the car. If you've got no objections of me going this Wednesday.
No.
You don't leave here till 5:30 on Monday night, do you? Oh, you might pull up before you get here. I think he's thinking about tomorrow. It's alright. Quick response has been here when you've... not quick response. Vertical vehicle's been here when you've been home anyway. I'm sure you won't care that Nathan picks me up. Oh yeah.
As the transformation into a follow-up landscape is in full swing,
Heavy equipment has to be transported from Creedow to the former Creedow open cast mine today. The route is short but challenging and full of traffic. With the necessary caution, however, you should be able to manage it easily.
I can manage it.
Control. Lua. Christian Control. Yes, water on water. Sending to Gala 1 out back to the station. This way 6 Bravo and Gala 1 Bravo. Staying on scene. Fuel hoses. Just to watch this tree burn down. Myself and Gala 1 out leaving. I come back short of some food for the other 2 guys left on scene. I go to revert, push the control back to Gala 1 Bravo. Over. Additional grenades still from Gala 1 outside the pipe will be returning shortly with more effect. The crew is going up to are remaining on the scene as the control passes 2 and 1 Bravo. 1 complete.
Receive that. Thank you, and thank you for your time on flight call, please. Control to RNG 38. 38. 38, thank you. Happy Queen at home. Please, thank you.
Let me know when polling season be.
Thanks for complete and I'm heading back to that station.
Copy that, thank you.
Southern Duty.
Good evening, Southern Border Duty. Literally, this is a repeat mission, the trail line, and Winchester Lane, Crossroad Creek, Geological Road, apologies.
Your message is taken back to 12 miles radio.
Thank you. Fine, complete.
Fire company, give us PT.
Go ahead.
Hi, this is John at Winchester Lane, Group 110.
Rotate, thank you. Can I just confirm that you're taking the PT? To confirm that you're taking the appliance being the PT?
Outside the station, if there's a vehicle there, a truck there, I'll take it. Call 1825.
I would assume that you're calling about the rubbish file.
Yes, I am. I was about to go in there with some questions on the patient, I heard about
I will attach you to the job that should be dropped down shortly. I
was excited and proud and just buzzing with happiness. But when Anna came into Layton's line of sight, things got interesting. Layton's face completely changed. As soon as she saw Anna, she tensed up. It was as if she recognized her, but wasn't quite ready for the interaction. And when Anna came up behind her, Layton was confused for a second. She thought it was someone else, maybe her mom or another familiar face. When she turned around and saw Anna, she immediately pulled back, looking a little unsettled. The whole family couldn't help but crack up. It was such a funny moment, the way she went from all smiles to no, not today. Through all the laughs, everyone noticed something. Layton has a mind of her own. She's already showing her personality, whether she 1 out of 10.
Keep your hands away from my kids' snacks. You're clearly overfed. Mason, is everything okay over here? I was just sharing some food with you. You need to tell your kid that he shouldn't be taking snacks from other children. And by the way, those snacks that you're giving him, it's just a bunch of sugar and processed stuff. Chips, juice boxes. Maybe you didn't know why he looks the way he does. Excuse me? That right there is not baby fat. It's a clear sign of neglect. You're setting your son up for a lifetime of problems. Okay, you don't get to talk to my child like that. I'm just trying to teach him a little self-control. I mean, it's obvious you let me whatever you want. That is none of your business. It's obvious you're not setting a very good example yourself. I'm actually kind of sorry for him. My child is very healthy and has a great look. Maybe if he spent a little less time being so defensive, a little more time controlling whatever he put into his mouth, we wouldn't be having this discussion right now. I'm really not thinking of this anyway. I'm just trying to keep you safe.
I'm coming around again, guys, because that didn't work.
People that don't know how to say no to their children. Okay, it's right. She can't say anything to their children, right? You need to go now, all right? Before I call the cops. What you're doing is bullying the
That's why I'm
children.
for you want to stick to say,
What I'm doing is telling the truth. We're leaving, right?
Trigger thing.
Well, hey, you can't treat kids like this.
I've been trying that for a while.
Okay, thank you. Fine, complete.
Fire company, we should try and do it.
It's just getting in trouble, nothing
Following Command Lily.
I fear for his health.
Here we go.
Agents advising protect SCC closing down and Houston Rescue is also closing down and remains offline.
May I help you?
Jana Collins, my name is Mila.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening. Bye,
I
complete.
received a report regarding your son's work. A
I
report?
got you too.
That's confidential, ma'am. I'm afraid I can't.
Yeah.
This is from that playground situation that happened earlier, wasn't it? That woman, she shut me.
Unit calling with the yellow message, please re-identify and pass your message.
Last time it's Rotary 1 Bravo, Officer Mainstrom.
This is not a neglected beach. Thank you. Space is
Thank you, receiver. Bye, complete.
all records are up to date. No concerns. Your son is ready before her.
Go on, flight on, Rivers 7.
Right. Hi, Mason. I'm here to make you safe and happy.
7.
You're going to be okay. Leo, my friend.
Yeah, Falcon, we are responding to the fire at the Canada waste facility, over.
Really hungry. He said he's hungry.
Hey, look, thank you. I'll update your status that you're responding. I just for your information. Paul does say that there is a large amount of smoke coming from the ship.
Based on what I've seen here, this report wasn't founded by what your son is doing. It requires immediate
Thank you, Falcon.
Thank you. And just for your information, Hyper 3 is also inbound.
What is this? Sheriff Whitlow? Yes, how can I help you?
Falcon, that's from 1 Bravo, good.
I already did my civic duty. I filed a report.
Go ahead.
regarding your son.
Leo was perfectly fine. I need to conduct a home check.
Hey, Falcon, reporting for all.
There's no reason.
5,
I'm not asking.
515 Kennedy to Tree Line, Winchester Road.
Can I ask the reason for this visit? What's that mother?
You received thank you. This may appear to be a reignition of a previous incident. Just for your information, if you do have your NZP details are on there. Otherwise, please let me know. Bye, complete.
Leo, honey, come here now. May I? No, it's private.
No exceptions.
I looked at it for childhood obesity. Can be done. Hey, honey.
Are you hungry right now?
Of course he's not. We don't snack all day like other people.
Can you tell me what you ate yesterday?
It's okay. You can help me. Slice is anything else? Mom said that he had them.
This is not healthy.
Bravo. Go Blue.
Captain's presence in Leo's name? These are numbers described.
Danger 1 Bravo.
I'm just trying to keep him safe. No.
Yeah, crew of 3. Get your board. Heading to Rotary Road Hotel.
Are you her husband and Leo's father?
Ex-husband, and yes, Leo's my son. Can someone explain what's going on?
Anita Ramirez, Child Protective Services, and I'm issuing an emergency removal order for your son.
No, you can't do that. He's my son.
Wait, what is she talking about?
They're just trying to punish me for being my mother.
Leo was being starved and fed 9 days.
Don't touch him. He's my son.
Ma'am, step away from him.
I was just trying to keep my home clean. Tell her. You know how fragile he is. I'm just trying to be a good mom. You're ruining everything. You're all ruining everything.
Ma'am, this is happening because you starved your child. Because you caused somebody.
I love him. I'm just trying to keep him safe. Leo, no! Don't listen to them! Mommy knows what's best. Dad?
Yeah.
Can I Leo's pizza? Like finally share snacks?
Yeah, buddy, you can. But this time, you can have your own snacks.
Turkish saying that representation.
Perfect. Thank you. Enjoy your afternoon. Bye, complete.
Yeah.
On the on-call phone 19 and Officer McEwen will be on personal mobile. We still have no office dealer in our region at the moment. He'll be on personal mobile.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
$35 order for 10 items, but 36 units. There's like 24 packages of $20 on there. So let's go shopping. That's a good item, so I'm gonna take 5. Pop-Tarts. Right, I need 20 of these, so you can check. Paper towels for A.
We're just cruising along because I'm looking for side missions.
Strawberry. I don't know what it is about the sugar bee, but sometimes. Alright, here's the order. It is back here. B is in the middle, and all the honey buns are for C. Took 10 minutes. Let's go check it out. Alright, all packed up. First delivery is 5 minutes away. This is a repeat customer, and I have gotten a lot of powdered sugar for her before. So let's go delivery. Alright, first delivery is done. Second delivery is 11 minutes away. It's to a TJ Maxx. So let's go deliver it. Delivery is done. Our next delivery is 24 minutes
Well, I
away.
hope levels of 1 Alpha Blue.
I normally help over there and
Table top 1 Alpha.
deliver it, so that's the first. So let's go deliver it. Alright, last delivery is done. Turns out that all those honey buns are actually for a good purpose. Because we're a nonprofit organization where they make
Well, I hope you're over, Judy.
and that's what she can afford. I think that that's
Hello, Judy.
Any questions?
Thanks, Michael. Could you take the tactics from the pool after that? Go first, like,
During the surgery, Sean, the lead surgeon,
Received, Judy. I'll attach Google Assist. Michael,
the
thank you.
chief physician immediately asked Mark to take over, but Mark refused. He said he can't do it. He said he can't do it.
Go ahead.
Well, we were on stage to the previous, the notes in the UBC. Don't forget on the tomorrow stage, we'll be on stage investigating on the list of Huff Road. So the next truck that arrives, I might ask them to get down and check the lane, please.
It turned out that while performing the esophageal
Received, thank you. Do you have a fire on channel?
the surgical method with a higher success rate, the urethrocycan. However, the procedure was extremely complex, with successful cases documented only in Japan. Sean had studied it extensively.
Complete.
After understanding the reason for Sean's breakdown, his colleagues asked if he would guide
Go play with somebody else,
He put his surgical appendicitis.
Go ahead.
Guidance from the side. The surgery was completed.
Yeah, proceed to just away, 304, OIC 7, and copy to us all from the top umbrella.
Received, thank you. And appreciate the acknowledgement. Michael, please.
Hi, Alan. No. Good morning, Dad. Good.
Station, John.
Are you kidding me right now?
Kendra Station.
How's it going, Rosemary?
Yeah, received, thank you. I'll have you stand by clear review, Humber control from Viacom.
Alright, next up.
Transport this load of pipes to Google.
Yeah, just wanted to check with you if you require other units to stand down.
Challenging routes in the region, and at the same time, an important east-west connection. You will appreciate the experience later on.
Just until I get that second truck.
Yeah.
Check and check the lane.
Absolutely, thank you for studying, Michael.
Interface from Qualcomm. Yeah, thanks, Junior Captain. Can you just do a recce of Winchester Lane to make sure we know his second job level? Winchester Lane, yeah. Appreciate it, thank you. Let us know when you're fine. Welcome, please. Is it all right? Get that set up, please, yeah? Enjoy your evening. Welcome, please.
Phew!
You're one out. Like, okay, we're on speed, yeah, it's flying around 20
Phew! Freaking hell. Can't stop sneezing.
This heroic military dog, Max, was about to be put down. He broke free and ran to his owner's casket, whimpering helplessly. He could still smell his owner's scent, but never saw him come out. In the end, he just lay on the ground like a forgotten child. The dog's name was Max. He and his owner, Kyle, had served bravely together. 2 weeks earlier, during a mission, Max was scouting ahead as usual when he suddenly stopped and alerted the team to danger. But the team leader, Tyler, insisted they push forward to complete the mission. Reluctantly, Kyle ordered Max to continue. Not far ahead, the enemy had set an ambush. When the detonator was pressed, explosions tore through the air. Worried about Max, Kyle charged into the smoke alone. He turned and called for Tyler to support him, but the coward had already ducked behind a wall. By the time the rest of the team arrived, Tyler only followed from behind. It was too late. Kyle was shot and killed. Max barked furiously at Tyler. He knew exactly who was responsible for his owner's death. Tyler pulled out his gun, ready to shoot him, but the other soldiers stopped him. Then Kyle killed. Max seemed to understand by now. After the service, he tore at his leash, refusing to leave. It wasn't until a young boy called his name that he finally calmed down. The boy had a familiar scent. He was Kyle's younger brother, Justin. With Justin's help, Max was sent home. But soon after, the family received news. Max was scheduled to be witness. After Kyle's death, he had developed a fear of gunfire and explosions, becoming aggressive. Anyone near, except
Sure, if go ahead.
Justin held a toy and said, "Sit." Max would obey. Perhaps Justin
Or we come to a couple of long times here and haven't seen anything.
but his father was still
You try calling in for the next.
midnight. Max whimpered in pain.
Yeah, thanks. The details from the informant was that it was on a previously burned bushland. We're just crossing our T's and doing our eyes over.
Start again. Justin ended up spending the whole night outside, watching the sleeping boy. Max, true to his training as a military dog, stayed instinctively alert, guarding his duty edge.
Appreciate it, thanks, Junior Captain. Welcome, please.
He lied about being honorably discharged due to injury, when in reality he had been dismissed for betraying his colleagues, including with arms dealers. Unaware, Justin's family believed him. The moment Max saw Tyler, he recognized him. Barking wildly, he broke the train and lunged, but Justin managed to hold him back. The incident made Justin's
Father Roger, single liaison, request, drug control.
The next day, during a town
Thank you. Welcome, please.
looks terrified Max. Justin remembered how afraid Max was of such voices. He rushed in to comfort him, only when Max was lying against Justin.
Thanks, Michael.
The following day, Tyler
Appreciate it, thank you. River 7, welcome, please.
their storage shed. When the father asked about his son's death, Tyler blamed
Changed operators, eh?
fear under fire, and then Kyle died trying to save him, believing the lie. The father went home, pulled out his pistol, and aimed it at Max. This heroic
So these are transformer switching, just stand right in order. Okay, thanks, Anthony. We'll go on.
But the guy told me that someone literally brought in a used one today, the exact one that I wanted, so we're gonna see if we can test drive it. Maybe, just maybe, go with it. This is her, if you've never seen one, she's a literal beauty. So we
Well,
Yes, Mike, Robert has been delivered and I'm also returned to my home base over. Thanks for that, Deputy Group 4, appreciate your help and enjoy your evening. Bye, clear.
looks like we're gonna have to go out wide here because it's only one lane. Yes, I know I'm speeding, but I've got to get revs up for the hill up here.
Thank you. It is 1827. Good evening. Returning tonight,
traffic law conditions in the general vicinity elsewhere. Jinder Captain has spoken to the informant. We're confident that there is no fire coming from a tree in this area, so we'll be heading all trucks home. So I'll be reverting back to Post Office on Bravo, and myself and Post on Alpha returning to station. Appreciate thank you all again for attending the call. I appreciate them chat on things. Welcome clear ADC. Michael, Charles. Go ahead. Charlie, appreciate it, thank you. Welcome, sir. Before you got Sally interested. Copy that. Copy, thank you, you too. Thank you, Mr. Blue. Captain Tony Stephanie here, also listening for transmission power here for an just press the button, give it a second and a half, and then say any call time. You may just get clicked. Rivers 1, responding to the team 1. Can you hear us? Proceed, thank you, Rivers 1. Show you responding. Welcome, please. Thank you, Group 3 on play. Welcome, please. Thank you, my Group 3 forward now.
He needs me.
Yeah, hi, sir. This is a really encouraged you're around the murder.
Frankston, Pickle, and Gizmo, my family are here. They are bringing their dogs in. I don't need you looking at me in the eye saying, Mum, I promise you.
I know, there's not really well blocking when you need to. There's not much you can actually another way.
Forever.
Okay, no worries.
If I invite one of them, I want you to all three follow this these 3 rules today. Gizmo, when someone says, oh, she's really cute, I don't need you saying, I'm a bad bitch, just correct. Pickle, when my nan goes up to Branston to say hello, I don't need you saying Jolene. I don't need to have that chat with you, babe. You get me and my man again, and I'm biting your ankles. And Branston, when my granddad says, oh, isn't he little? I don't need you saying, motherfucker, my attitude is 6'5". Don't play with me. I will bite your ankles. I want you all 3 to be good to go. Branston,
The girl is a boy. Stop saying that. I'm not holding up.
During the examination, Sean became furious. He asked whether there were more skirts.
Sometimes I forget some presidents are really like you.
He soon realized that the Lord no gender identity, but it was no different from anyone else. They wanted to keep me. Doesn't have appendicitis. He has testicular cancer. She cancer, genetic. Doctor explained that.
Yeah, what's up, Long Bravo? Go ahead.
She recovered quickly, however, after the surgery.
Hey, Clark, on myself, line. What's up? Have a good investigation. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Enjoy your evening. Welcome, Cliff.
Sean suggested removing both testicles instead, so the elevation area was become female. Later, the hospital president met Quim's parents and told them that Quim's grandmother had accused them of child abuse. The grandmother took the case to court. Quim would be placed into foster care, and his father suggested they should let Quim do what she wanted, so everything can run smooth for her. Because of this difficult decision,
Sorry, gentlemen.
and didn't truly understand
Once we go along, we are ordering Pennsylvania for training exercise in the also and
but believed that the late decision was just another form of avoidance over the years.
yeah, probably 7 moments. Appreciate it, thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Enjoy your evening. Welcome, Cliff.
Currently worth $6 million. Passed away, he left behind a fortune worth tens of millions. But as his grandson, I never expected him to leave me. So by the time I arrived, everyone else had already left. Seeing that there was no one around, I was about to leave too. But as I turned to go, my grandfather's
Copy radio, this is in flight rate.
before his death. In the video, my grandfather
Go ahead and need that flight rate.
misfortune to me. However, to claim the inheritance, I would have to
Letting you guys know, full off the welfare check, we're travelling fine. 3C, the OB on board, ETA hour 50.
Parents, I stormed into his office demanding to know why he had done this, but he simply told me that this was the first test.
Wait, travel to
He didn't let me in the video, and my grandfather explained that the first test was
Radio through on arrival. Thank you.
the first person I went to was my girlfriend of many years. So we're switching accounts right now. Temporarily, but as I watched her turn and walk away, I was heartbroken, so I decided to go to the phone and took. When I found her, she was talking to another man. Seeing how intimate they were, I thought I realized she had only been with me for my money, but I had no time
I can't figure out how to invite people.
Receive, thank you. Enjoy your night, probably.
Let me take it downtown. To get the seaweed. Hi, good morning. I'm trying this again. I got this. I'll do a medium iced macchiato, please. No? I believe that's everything.
Okay, so you want to get stay with us, Matt?
No, thank you. I'm trying to watch my sugar intake.
Okay. Anything else, please?
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. The rest is for you. And I don't do any straws. Yes, that's for you guys. Thank you very much. Hi, friends. Oh, no straw, no thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. It's Saturday. And yesterday, I do have my reusable straw here. Got nothing added to it. I just got ice macchiato with protein and rich. Promise you haven't seen this before. The 2027 Toyota Highlander has a full width LED light bar across the front and the back. You can get 19 to 22-inch wheels, plus door handles, and two-tone paint. Even drive you have the doors down below. Pull the levers to let the seats flat with the rim test. I bet up in the front you have a heated steering wheel and a cluster head display on the audio screen here. No, I was charging
Right, on, call the script, please.
Hello to the person watching.
Now, we had surveyed the decent, you did get out of the hole. but we've got that stopped. But as you can tell, he was still alive. We have got Water Council Razor on scene, and we're just waiting for an operator.
Yeah,
so thank you. We've also got Rule 6 on the way, I believe, and I'll have one if they're not already there. Do you need anything else? No, we're just waiting to be on scene. No detectives. That's all we need in the time being. Proceed, thank you. And is the file just general landfill?